Title of this podcast is I've Built a Cavern of Healthy Habits. People sometimes ask me, you know, when the last time I ate something that was not aligned with being as healthy as I want to be. Or they've asked me, when's the last time you missed a workout? And the answer to both those questions in terms of when the last time I've eaten cake or sugar or cookies that were, not healthy, has been over 20 years. When's the last time that I missed a workout? I've never missed a workout. That's not something that I do. And the reason I don't do those things is because, um, because I'm very committed to being healthy in all areas of my life. Right now, for the purposes of the example I just gave, the physical piece of it. And I understand that, and I'm not obsessive about it. Like, it's just I've just accepted it, that hey, for me to be healthy, this is what I do. And I do it, and I don't make a big deal out of it. I don't feel like I'm deprived of eating something else. I just feel better this way. Why wouldn't I do the things that make me feel better? And so that's why I stay on this path. But at this point, these healthy habits they are not just physical habits of where my body's on autopilot about what I'm going to eat every day and be okay with eating the same things multiple times a week. That's part of it. Or that, hey, when the alarm clock goes off, I automatically just get out of bed and go without pressing snooze. That's part of it too. But psychologically and mentally, it's become a habit. They have these things in neuroscience that's called neural pathways, and it's how you develop new habits. And they talk about if you do something for 21 straight days, consecutive days, it becomes a habit. Well, I've been doing this for 20, 30 years. And so I don't just have a neural pathway that is the depth of like a groove, where a puddle of water has created this little stream. I have what you have now that you would call a cavern. It is so deep that it is automatic that I eat a certain way. It's automatic that I'm prepared that when I go to places they may not have what is supportive of my goals, that I will be prepared before I get there. The same thing with working out. It's automatic that when I get to a new city, that I will automatically know that my first order of business is finding a place to go work out. That is automatic. It's automatic when the alarm clock goes off that there is no conversation in my mind. The minute my mind says, we should stay, what? Stay in bed. Like it doesn't even get the word bed out. I'm already rolling and stretching, sneakers on, and rolling out the door to get to that squat rack. It is automatic because that habit is a cavern now. It is that deep. And over the last 9 years, I've taken to something that's even more important and more essential to me having this amazing life that I want, in which I am just filled with love and looking to share it. Sprinkling kindness like it's breathing for me. This practice is where it's applied now. That is becoming a cavern. And it shows up with being loving kindness, being filled with gratitude, not judging other people, showing up with a spirit of service, like showing up that way to where it's not a burden, it is an opportunity, it is a gift to serve other people, to come into every moment and my actions be consistent with somebody who is, how do I raise the moment that's in front of me? And that becomes automatic. Now, here's what I'm clear of. As I'm carving out this cavern with consistent behavior that deepens it, what I'm clear on is that it doesn't take much to fill that cavern up with excuses, with reasons, with justifications that will undo all the good work that I've done. It's like somebody who's saying that I'm going to start to eat healthy, and then the holiday season comes along and they fall apart. Or it doesn't even have to be the holiday season. It could be a work potluck. It could be lazy and not preparing your food ahead of time. It could show up in the form of exercise. That, hey, I got this knee pain, so I can't go work out. Well, you still got your upper body. I got this shoulder pain, so I can't do this. You still come in and do legs. I mean, it becomes like there's no excuse that is going to prevent me from deepening this cavern. And so that's what I worked on. I've worked on this in such a way so that when I show up, I honor this gift of life in this physical form that I have. I honor the people that I cross paths with, and I honor that I've given but one life, and I want to live it at the highest level. And the way to do that is not with material trappings, but it's not for me to be suffering. And what I found is the greatest amount of suffering is often self-inflicted, and I refuse to do that. So I encourage you to stop making excuses, stop having reasons and justifications for you not creating healthy habits. If you say that you want a loving relationship, then you be the love in the relationship. Don't require the people to be that. You be that. And do that the same thing at work. Don't make it about what they're doing or not doing at work. Make it about what you're doing at work, how you're showing up. So make all of these areas of your life cavern deep, and you will have an extraordinary life, and you will be a blessing to everyone you cross paths with.